Hey everybody, it's Jake from the District Mine, and you asked for it, so I'm going to make it. Now, this room just looks like a normal room that just curves around like normal, and we can just walk around it. But using the same effect that it did in the previous video, you can see the line, we can create impossible shapes. Now this works from both angles, and it just loops back around. So it's just a giant hole that we created, and as you can see, it's definitely an impossible shape. Now the reason behind this is there's actually a whole nother room. This is a separate room than the main room. Now I'm stuck on them. It's actually a separate room. See, there's actually a wall here, and you can see the portal. I didn't really fit it that well. If we do that, we can see that it's literally a wall between here. So I'm going to get into Hammer and show you guys how to do this. Hey guys, we're back at our desktop. And we're going to I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make that portal map. So the first thing we want to do is make a floor. I just want to use this as a floorboard because I haven't used it yet. So we go ahead and set that up. And since I have a habit of pressing Control S, we need to save our map. Make sure you put it as SP_something. Doesn't matter. I'm going to do impossible YouTube. So now we have our map. We're going to go ahead and get us a wall texture or something of that sort. Go ahead and wrap that around our map. I'm not too worried about the texture that we're using. I'm just creating a wall for our map. Go ahead and change this so it's a little different. And I'm going to go ahead and switch these because they're too bland of textures. We need to have something a lot nicer. So we'll just look up wall and grab us something. So there we go. We got ourselves a room. No biggie. Got ourselves a little room. So let's cut this room in half. Bring down this a little bit so we have a little bit more grid to work with, and going to cut it straight down the center. So now we have this little weird thing in the center of our map. Now, next thing you want to do is measure out how big the hole is for your portal, for your doorway into another area of the map. And ours is 224 by 256. So I just typed those out in another place, and we're going to go ahead and make an entity. Double click on him and make sure he is a linked portal _ door. And we're going to name him door 1. And what you want to do is you want to place him in the center of your hole, your pathway. Make sure he's centered. And then, depending on the direction of this man's face, this door will be up here when you're looking at it from this direction. So we have one there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put him right here. I am at 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need to shrink this and cut that in half. Oh boy. One moment. Pop him over there. There. So he's in the center of our corridor, and we're going to do the same with this guy. But this one we're going to flip horizontally. And we're going to rename him door 2. Just checking again for our height. Our width is 224. So what we want to do is go in here, go to the width, 112. And since our height is 256, that's already set. That should be fine. And all we gotta do is switch this one to 112. And there we go. So basically, we're gonna send him to door. Oops. We're gonna send him to door 2, which exists, but we're gonna be changing this guy's name. So we change him to door 3, and he connects to door. Oops. Door 4. Now, anywhere else in your map outside, preferably, you want to go ahead and copy over this shape, because that is going to be your corridor. Set that up like that. Bring him out a little more. Stretch him to the length that you want your hallway to be at. I'm just going to keep mine the width of the wall here. And tool, make hollow, and put in -16. So that way you have a nice little corridor. And you want to make sure that these lines match up with the lines of your other building, like the roof and the floor of it. So those seem pretty good. Do this so we can actually fit it there. And that one is fine. So we're good there. Next thing you might want to do is copy over the textures for the walls, just to make it look similar, and so it actually looks like it's stretching the hallway instead of being a completely different hallway. And what we're going to do now is, since this one is facing that way, we're going to copy him by holding shift, and we're going to put him right here. And we're going to take this one and move him and put him right there. Now what you want to do is bring this all the way down, zoom in, and pull him out of the wall one space. Okay? And actually, I think I flipped those around. Yes. It's door 3. It's door 3. He's facing that way. Yes, I flipped them on accident. Pardon me. So put him there. We'll get this guy and pull him all the way over here, right there. One out from the wall. Simple as that. So he's one out from the wall, and the other guy's one out from the wall. This one is connecting to door 2. And since we're going that way, we're going to make this guy door 2. And this is door 1, because he connects to door 1. This one is door 3, he connects to door 4. So we're going to make this our door 4. And this our door 3. So that's about as simple as it can get. Just place a spawn point into your level. Rotate him if you want to. And I will see you in the game. One quick note before we go that I forgot about. We need to highlight these, all of them. Right click on this, properties, and start active set to yes. That is the only thing we need to do. Now, I will see you in game. So, here we are in game with our finished product, and as you can see, we have our room. It is full bright, so you'll have to mess with that. And it just looks like we have a small room with a column in the center. But, if we actually go around this corner, you can see that we have a huge hallway for no apparent reason. But if we go around here, you can see that there isn't a hallway available. And what we can actually do is just show that we have one there and one there. And you can see that it's over there because that's where our room is. And you can see that we can just hop around here and it's still leading back to the same room. So all that consists of is 2 little rooms brought together by a linked portal. And there's our 2 rooms. And the linked portals shows right there. And we teleport back. Thanks for watching, and if you have any other requests or suggestions for videos, please put them in the comments below.